Hey Gary, great to chat with you after seeing you for so many games. Maybe just talk about the team, the confidence level, the fact that you've had this many guys drop out of the roster, and you'll hopefully end up playing 18 games in 30 days. Like, how wild is this for you?
It's a part of the job. Time and situation right now, in the world is just we try to make it work, and guys have been hungry to play, so that makes it more fun and exciting. Come out here, we know that guys are going to go down and go up. We're going to have new bodies and fresh bodies, so next man up mentality, and everybody who comes buys into what we're doing here, and it just keeps us flowing.
We don't want to see you in another one, but is there a full closet of jerseys? Willie Beeman, Bobby Boucher, like, is there more, or was that kind of the two you brought? And again, we want to see you on the floor. We don't want to see more jerseys. I just want to know, is there any more?
Yeah, I think I only had two of them in my bag. So that's my two, and those are my 2 days off. So I don't think you guys want to see no more jerseys, but I do have them tucked away at home.
Okay. Hey, what other ones do you have really quick?
I have a few Kenny Powers, a lot of movie videos. Of course, I got the classic, old school Gary Paytons and whatnot from everybody. But my football ones, I have a few different Jerry Rice.
You could have stopped at Kenny Powers, to be honest.
Yeah,
with you. You topped out there, buddy. So get some rest. Thanks, bud.
Thank you.
We'll go to Amy.
Hi, Gary. Great game. Every single person that we've talked to from this organization, coach or player, first thing they say is GP's our leader, great voice. It's so repetitive. But anyways, I guess my question to you is, because you are this identified leader, do you think that maybe you are more proud or feel even a little different than everybody else in that locker room after a game like today?
No, our guys, since we've been here, everybody's been leader. I've been a leader, and like you guys said, I've been out a couple games, so I've been trying to do the best that I can, to still be on that court with them from the sideline, and it just carries over. There's guys on here that, starting to pick up that leadership and talk to guys, when I'm not in there or not in the huddle or something like that, or on the floor. So, it's just contagious, and I think that's what I like to see most of is, it's just trickling down from everybody.
Saw you score a bunch of different ways tonight. A lot of spins, by the way, from the elbow. But when are you at your best? When are you the most comfortable?
In transition, I think we get a stop and we go in transition. We got a lot of weapons, around us. Guys shooting threes, guys great cutters, and then we have Alizé. He's kind of like our man in the middle. He does everything for us, and we just try to pick up, piggyback off them and piggyback off each other and get the job done.
But I meant you. Like, what's your way of scoring most?
Oh, yeah, I just get the steal and go in transition, try to get easy layups, do what I can. Like you said, the little elbow, I'm comfortable there. And, I'm still trying to work to push that outside that three-point line. So inside the three-point line, I'm probably most comfortable.
All right. Get some rest. We'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you.
Head to Andrew next.
Hey, Gary, welcome back to the lineup. There was a play with like 5 minutes left in the third quarter. You guys were already up 35 points. And I think the broadcast maybe got back a bit late, but you might have missed a deflection or something. You screamed at the top of your lungs. You remember this? You kind of, what were you so upset about in a game where you're up by 35 points and like this bullet pass kind of went by you?
Just little things, to be disciplined. If I had my hands up, I think I probably would have grabbed it and just went on. But it's just, little plays like that still bother me. Don't matter what the time and the score is in a game, just always try to just cause havoc, and continue to get deflections and steals for my team.
And maybe this is a bit of a general question, like just in terms of all the teams you've been on, the lack of continuity you've had with this team, it seems like despite all that, like you're having fun out there. You're supposed to be a journeyman that's supposed to be like hardened and not having that much fun. How much, this is maybe too simple a question, but how much fun are you having with this team in this bubble?
We're having a blast. I'm sure you guys see me smiling all the time, having a good time. But it's just this team that we have here is just it just brings a smile to my face. Everybody has their own different personalities, And on the court, we mesh well, so good on the court. We talk to each other. You know, we figure things out with one another. You know, and everybody has their own personality. So it's just fun to be out there, get stops with my teammates. You know, go down and run up the score.
Nice. Well, congrats and get some rest.
Thank you.
We're going to end on Savannah.
Savannah, you got to unmute your mic. Oh,
Oh,
there you go.
you got
Yeah, I got you.
Thanks, man. All right. So so you've been in the league for a little bit, and obviously you've been with multiple groups, but what stands out to you about this group? Because we see you having fun out there, but aside from, you know, fun and games, what stands out to you about this Raptors 905 squad?
This team, like I was saying, everybody bought into what Coach Mutombo and the staff were saying. You know, we had a rough start the first few games, but we figured it out. You know, we trust the system, we trust what they were saying, and guys bit into it. And you know, as the basketball guys, you know, you buy into it and you play for each other, you play for your teammates. It's going to come back around to you, and it's coming back around to everybody on this team for buying in and playing together and playing unselfish.
How does it feel having clinched playoffs and not like an ordinary season? You guys are in a bubble, in a pandemic, and in a condensed season. How does it feel to make these types of playoffs?
You know, besides everything you said, you know, it's still basketball, and I don't think, you know, don't matter where we play. I think we were still going to be unselfish and buy into what this organization, you know, wants to do. But, you know, we still got a few games left. We're not satisfied, and we know our best basketball is yet to come.
Does it feel like any different? Do you mean like does it have a special feeling because of all these factors, or is it just same old?
I don't know if we would call it special. It's just different. It's just a little different, you know. I think we don't have to move around too much and travel, so, you know, I kind of like that we're staying in one spot and we just got to play here. You know, kind of like a little AAU feeling. You know, we're here for the whole time. You see everybody every day, and you know, it just brings back AAU feeling. So I think that's probably most what it feels like.